The last time St. John's played St. Francis, the Titans barely held off the Knights by 2 points in overtime. Tonight, the setting was the same, being at Savage Arena. You know the rivalry's there, and there's more on the line. City League semifinals, and that's Joe Hoffman, St. Francis student. Yeah, you're on camera, man. Jay Springs over extremely tall Storm Stanley. Yeah, Springs. He has springs in his feet. TJ Gillespie's been getting it done from the outside all year long. Ties the game at 40, but just before the end of the third, Storm Stanley. 18 points for the night. Knights up 5 after 3. Then, more Storm in the fourth quarter. Backing it down on Mark Loving. Plenty of loving for St. Francis tonight. Plenty of celebration, too. They get pumped up, Dan Yotis. Oh, yeah, because St. John's only one loss all year in the City League. They lose today. They will not be winning the City League because St. Francis gets it done. They advance. Final score, 72-63.
Like I said, if you don't set goals high in life, you're never going to achieve. And they set this goal back on a retreat, and we've attained it.
It's great, but we still know we have another game we got to win. We still have one more Thursday, and we just got to start preparing now.
St. Francis is a better team than us right now, much better team than us right now, and they certainly deserve to win tonight. They played a great ball game.
As for who St. Francis will be playing in the championship game, that was decided in the earlier game when Central took on Whitmer. The 2 and 3 seeds going at it. This was a tight game for a little bit. Kenny Hayes dressed up in a suit, looking nice, but that's because he wasn't playing. His brother Nigel stepping up and stepping out for the three-pointer. Ball game tied at 8. End of the first quarter, Corey Layson, buzzer beater. Yeah, he gets it done, beats his chest too. 15-8 Irish after the first quarter. Second quarter, 21-10 Central. Drew Lehman, always sound fundamentally with the jumper. He had 19 points for the night. Irish up by 13. Third quarter, Whitmer trying to fight back. Hayes, he had 11 points. He missed a foul shot. Panthers down by 7. But in the fourth quarter, Irish will pull away. Nate Hobbs seals the deal, and the Irish win. They advance. Final score, 54-39.
This is a real big W. We talked all year about making it to the Final Four. Now the big goal is, what you don't look at during the season, is winning it. So it's big to get back in the city championship.
More from Central. The girls starting sectional play against Southview. Tough matchup. This was a 2-point game late, under 3 minutes left. Katie Murphy, the 3-ball. Cougars up 52-48, but Central comes down and responds. Sydney Schaefer, a 3-pointer of her own, cuts the lead to 1, 52-51. Southview's turn now. Murphy, she misses. Central rebounds it, but then they give it away to Ariel Gaston, who had 24 points on the night. She cashes it in, 54-51. Now 56-53. Central going for the tie. Jamie Sopsack in and out. Southview hangs on, 56-53.
We've played a pretty good schedule this year, and we played some pretty good teams, and we've been in some close games. And, you know, we've got some pretty good free throw shooters, so we did just enough down the stretch to hang in there and get the W. But I give all kinds of credit to Central. They really battled tonight.
We had some shots that were in and out, you know, a couple threes that were in and out, and that's going to be the breaks. One team's going to make them, and one team, especially in tournament time when you need baskets, they got them and we didn't.
Staying with the City League, St. Ursula and Whitmer. About 2 minutes in, April Anderson hoop and one. 5-2 Whitmer after the free throw. Final minute of the first, Maddie Strahl. Nice drive. Goes a little window shopping. Cuts the lead to 7-4. Midway through the second, it's Anderson. Big-time presence down low and gets the nice bounce. Whitmer up 11-7. No final score was reported. Well, one of the more dominant teams around in any sport, any age, is St. Francis hockey. The team's record is 32-3. Those 2 losses came to teams outside the area, so you'd assume that the number 1 team in state, St. Francis, would probably cruise through these first few rounds. They did so last week against Ottawa Hills, but today they went through the first 10 minutes of the game scoreless, needed a power play for David Torchia to get them on the scoreboard. 1-0 Knights. 5 minutes left in the first. Scotty Loy, El Capitan, Bruce Arister, 2-0. St. Francis would turn it on as the game went on to win 12-2. So, up next, either Findlay or Central Catholic for St. Francis, and a goal scored by Alex Henry, 2-1 Trojans. Second period, Central on the power play. Ricky Schaefer, he had a hat trick today. Irish only down 1, but moments later, Findlay just too much tonight. Lane Martin with the goal. Trojans win 10-3. And in case you were wondering, here are the latest standings to our Hardcore Racing Challenge. Our resident NASCAR expert / chief meteorologist, Doug Moats, had an amazing second week, and now I've got some work to do. Try to win free passes to MIS at foxtoledo.com. The NCAA announced that Michigan football didn't follow the rules regarding practice, as in they practiced too much. Michigan will have 90 days to respond, and they'll have an NCAA infractions hearing in August. Athletic Director David Brandon says that Rich Rodriguez is his head coach. That's your Hardcore Sports. We'll be right back.